Hey, how you doing? Austin here. This is a Dogecoin video specifically related to the price point, talking about whether or not Dogecoin could hit $3 by the end of this year. We're in mid-May now, so really that's a 6.5 months kind of scenario, 6.5 months to 7 months scenario. And really the truth of the matter is that absolutely there is an extremely strong possibility that Dogecoin could hit $3 by the end of this year. In fact, it could hit $1 to $1.50 within 6 to 8 weeks. And I'm going to talk about why I think those are the kind of the time frames, the proverbial kind of scenarios that could play out in this video. That's what we're going to cover. So with all that said, this video is for entertainment purposes only. Also, public service announcement below in the comments. If there's any scammers that are trying to get you to, it looks like it's me, trying to get you to go over to WhatsApp to contact them, or if it looks like me and I'm recommending a particular broker, that is not me. That is con artists and scammers trying to take advantage of you. So do not fall into that trap. All right, let's go take a look at what is going on with Doge. Specifically, have a conversation about the price point and whether this could reach $3 by the end of the year and $1 to $1.50 in about 6 to 8 weeks. So we're going to talk about that. Here we go. So as you can see, we're currently trading at around 51 cents, and we're trading above the red line is our 20-day moving line. Purple line is our 50-day moving line. We've bounced back nicely, and the 20-day moving average is absolutely our support line. And right now, I would definitely say we're really trading flat, not really any major movement up or down. As you guys know, Bitcoin moves with catalyst marketing and kind of media events related to that. So within that, I want to talk specifically about kind of two major catalyst events that are transpiring, okay? And so if you didn't really see them, you wouldn't really know that these are major events that are playing out. The first major event is the fact that Coinbase has come out and said that they are going to you're going to be able to buy and sell and trade Dogecoin on the Coinbase exchange. Okay. Now, a lot of you guys who are just kind of somewhat paying attention to the news, things like that, say, "Oh, that's cool, that's great. It's going to be on Coinbase." All right. Well, it's actually a much bigger deal than that. Okay, the fact that Dogecoin is going to be on Coinbase is a major scenario. It opens up a major amount of new traders that will be able to buy and sell the coin. And historically, what's happened here when Dogecoin has gone onto a new exchange, we've absolutely seen bumps in prices and things like that. But this one specifically is huge. This is the big one. This is the big event that I believe fundamentally is going to raise Doge to $1, $1.50, because we are going to have the ramp up time that we already know what it is. It is 6 to 8 weeks, okay? Because Coinbase has come out and said that it's going to be 6 to 8 weeks before they're prepping now before Dogecoin is available to trade on Coinbase, okay? And by the way, Coinbase opens it up to a lot more traders that like that exchange, etc. And it's just more ease of access is really what I'm saying to that. This one event right here is the event that can take us to $1 to $1.50, because you've got the announcement and you've got the hype that will start to build as we get closer and closer to Doge coming onto the Coinbase exchange, okay? And then you've got this build up, and what could happen though, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to give you a little bit of a warning here, is that we could see a 50% up spike the day that Doge goes live on Coinbase. Yes, you heard me right. It absolutely could happen, because this is such a major exchange. We could see a 50% bump in one day. Okay. Now, I'm going to flip it, and I'm also going to tell you that we could have the other side of it. Okay, because I don't have a crystal ball, but we could have the other side of it where we do get a sell-off. Because what could happen is, go back and look at Saturday Night Live. They're similar, yet they're not. We had the hype, we had the lead up to SNL, and then we had what? We had the sell-off. And I was warning you guys the whole time in my videos that hey, look, we might get up, but then we could have a sell-off. I firmly believe that this could happen in this same scenario. So what is my advice to you? Again, this is not investment advice. Invest at your own risk. Is that if you need to be buying the dips if you're looking at putting more money or getting into Doge with an eye to this 6 to 8 week time frame, okay? And you should be buying the dip and taking a little bit profit along the way as you go. But ultimately, protect yourself when this major event transpires in 6 to 8 weeks, whenever it goes live. Doge goes live on Coinbase, okay? But this one event right here is our $1 to $1.50 development plan, and it could be the next major catalyst media event that and by the way, we will start to get more media. We will start to get, as we get a little bit closer to this 6 to 8 week time frame, we will get more news articles that'll come out that it's getting ready to go on Coinbase and things like that. Okay, so that's event number 1. All right, now event number 2 has to do with our buddy Elon. Okay, now what's happening here is that you have to go back, and again, if you've been living under a rock as it relates to Dogecoin, let me real quickly bring you up to speed. Okay, on May 11th, Elon Musk tweets out, hey, do you want us to accept Doge to buy a Tesla? I voted, 78% have said yes. Then on May 13th, he comes out and makes the major media announcement that they're no longer going to take Bitcoin as payment for Tesla because of the carbon footprint, because of the impact of Bitcoin mining on the environment. Okay, crypto market crashes. It's going really, really bad. Okay, for a little bit, and then he comes out with another tweet that says, to be clear, I strongly believe in crypto, but it can't drive a massive increase in fossil fuel use, especially coal. Okay, but he also came out on that same day and said, working with Doge devs to improve system transaction efficiency, potentially promising. Okay, so these series of tweets are what I want to talk about. Here's why this is so important. What Elon is doing is something extremely, extremely smart. He is drip feeding news content, newsworthy content via Twitter to the market. He's drip feeding. Keyword being drip feeding. Okay, he's not unleashing one major thing. Although the announcement to get rid of Bitcoin was a major thing. My point to you is he's going to continue to drip feed content as we roll along. This situation here, just with Elon, just related to him bringing Doge on as a way to pay for potentially a Tesla, is enough and will be enough to get us to $3 by the end of the year, if you believe in all of the kind of the media and the attention, things like that. I'm telling you, go back and look at all of the media that came out. I mean, it was on CNN.com, it was everywhere. It was on Fox, it was everywhere that he had stopped taking Bitcoin, etc. And they didn't quite pick up some of the working with Doge devs to improve system transaction efficiency. I mean, this is just, two sentences, or really 1.5 sentences, but you get my point. This, though, is the situation, guys, where Elon has proven and shown that he has the ability and the clout, if you will, use that word in a sentence, to move the crypto market. And we all know that he loves Doge. And we all know that he's working with Doge devs to improve system transaction efficiency. That's on a carbon footprint level. But secondly, I firmly believe there's something layered in there. And oh, by the way, he came out with this tweet, don't panic. I firmly believe that has to do with the cryptocurrency market as well, because a lot of you guys are on my comments down below, and you're freaking out about, like, when we move down 8 or 9 or 10%. I get it. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, but what you need to do is have an eye towards the bigger picture, okay, and have an eye towards these $1, $1.50, $3 price points, which are all extremely possible. And I think that this is kind of directly to the heart of, don't panic. Don't sell your Doge on a 5 or 10 or 15% down drop, guys, because frankly, if you're looking at this long term, that's when you should be looking at potentially buy on the dip, okay? And then sell along the way, sell when you're profitable, sell a little bit to take profits as you roll along, and then you're good. Excuse me. So, just to recap, right? I think that this event right here has to do with that you see with Elon bringing Doge into the forefront of a major cryptocurrency that will potentially usurp Ethereum, things like that. I like Ethereum. I love Bitcoin. I own them both. My point is that I think there's more layered into this sentence than what meets the eye. This working with Doge devs to improve system transaction efficiency. Because here's the thing. If Elon's going to take Doge for payment for a Tesla, for discussion's sake, there has to be more. It can't be as volatile as it is. It can't have major movement down as much. My point to you is that there may be something going into place to kind of to shore up the volatility related to Doge potentially. Cards on the table right here, right now. I don't know what that is, but my point to you is that could be something that's working. This could be a multi-layered, tweet. This could be a multi-layered tweak. Don't panic. Hey, we're working on it. There's some things in play, right? Okay, so again, I wanted to cover this. I've been thinking about this video for a day or two, specifically related to these price points, and kind of wanted to talk to you about these price points. So I think we've got this kind of this scenario where Coinbase is going to be bringing on Doge. I think that's our $1 to $1.50. Protect yourself on the lead up, and when the day we go live, we could see a 50% upswing, or we could see a downswing. So buy on the dips as we roll along, and as we move up, sell a little bit, take some profits along the way, and then ultimately get ready for the ride that will transpire the day this goes live. And the day this goes live, we have a major media event that's going to be covered. You're going to have major media, mainstream media, covering the fact that you can now get Dogecoin on Coinbase. Okay. Meanwhile, we are going to have, this is going to happen. We're going to have some tweets from Elon along the way. We will. We're going to have other marketing, related PR, press release, PR events. I'd consider Elon's tweets to be PR, right? All that's going to transpire, and it's going to develop as we roll along. All right, I will see you down the road. I'll see you in the next video. Hope you enjoyed this video, got some value out of it. Buy on the dips, protect yourself along the way, make good choices with your money, okay? Don't panic. I love this one. Don't panic. And take a little bit more of a longer term view of this. If you're in this for the long haul, take a little bit more of the longer term view of this, and you will be fine, okay? I will see you in the next video. Again, name's Austin. I'm here for you. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like on it. Go make some money. Protect yourself. I'll see you later.